you going to do, Jeremy?
I'm going to hit go live on my stream right now.
Oh my god! Giraffe.
So now, in theory, if people are watching this on my stream, people are going to be wondering what the heck has just happened and why.
MP Reality says Jaff Cakery, which is perfect, frankly. So yes, Jeremy and I are midway through currently playing Phoenix. I almost called him Phoenix Attorney. Ace Phoenix Attorney Man. That's what we're playing. We're most of the way through. Just want snacks now. Snacks are great. Please get snacks. Yes, Ace Phoenix Attorney Man Edgeworth Boning Simulator. Unfortunately, Edgeworth has not turned up in this case yet. We are in the middle of Turnabout Big Top. We are about to go through the second stage of the second day of trial. And yeah, I'm going to pop off now. Thank you for joining me. Please come and join me on Giraffe. Can I raid you, Jeremy? Is that a thing I can do?
You could try.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Right, well, do you know what? I'm going to wait till the notification to see if Jeremy goes live. And then I will try and
should be live now unless everything has gone to pot.
Oh my goodness, this is insane. Are we doing this? We're doing
Literally,
this.
I'm live at the moment.
Oh no. Right, okay, let's try. Raid.
So while Claire is doing this, folks, if you're just joining us and you're wondering what the heck has happened, basically everything failed on my end. So Claire went live on their channel, and now that I'm back, I'm going live here, which is what you're seeing now if you're on my channel. And in theory, Claire's going to raid me in a few moments.
Let's try it. Did it work?
It's worked.
Oh god.
Well, thank you so much, Felflowne. How you doing?
Oh, hello, Jeraffemy. How are you doing this fine day? It's a Felf raid. Hilariously, all of the emotes and stuff that I drew are on this channel because this is where I normally go. So here we go. Welcome to Jeraffemy. Let's hope this goes right. Hello, Jaff Cakery, says Jomico.
That's my new alter ego.
Jaff Cakery. I'm going to try and turn my camera back on.
Cool.
I hope that isn't the thing that breaks everything. 1 second. Oh, I need to stop going live on the other one. End stream. Right. I think I'm good.
Oh my word.
I'm going to shut down whatever the hell this is. Last chance to save. I did. I don't understand. It doesn't need to be recorded. It doesn't need to be recorded, lads. It's all fine.
But I hope everyone's doing well tonight, as it were. I'm doing better than I was about half an hour ago at this point. Holy heck. Oh no, Claire, where are you?
Oh no. Am I here?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
What?
All we're getting are 2 dots on screen for you.
That's me. I've become 2 dots. I have become as the 2 dots spinning in the computer. I'm just going to close down everything else. Oh, that was not what I did. Streamlabs OBS has encountered a critical error. So now OBS has come from the back to stick a knife into my guts.
Oh my.
I'm just trying to shut down everything. Do you know what, Jer? Let's just turn off my camera for now, and we'll try again a bit later. Why about that?
Absolutely
Let's do that.
Absolutely fine.
Let's do that. People in the chat like, sometimes it's just like I can still hear their voice. Hello.
Oh my word. But yeah, so the plan tonight was to do the next chapter of what did you just call him now? Phoenix Ace
Phoenix Attorney or whatever.
Phoenix Attorney Ace Wright. We were going to do the next chapter in my first time playthrough of it, which would be us going to trial. We can still do it because I've still got the Switch loaded, funnily enough, and I think
we're only about an hour late, and we would have had 15 minutes odd of chatting. So
let's see if I can not break everything else now.
Okay, I've managed to get rid of that error message.
So music might go a bit wacky here for a second. There we go. Felf returneth!
It's me! I'm fresh from the jail!
Hang on, does it work on this screen as well?
I see it.
Yes, it does. Now, what I need to do for you is... Now, pop-ups are going to appear all over your face, don't worry. How do I do this successfully on my end? Right, I'm going to do this for a sec. This is me doing this. Don't worry. This is me doing this. I'm now going to share my screen with you. So... No.
You do that.
You're there you go. We're good. We're good. So now you can see the screen for when we start doing the thing of Ace Attorneying?
Yes, I can.
There you go. You got what I meant by that. You got what I meant.
We can do the thing. I'm too scared to even pop the window out, Jeremy, because I'm scared it's going to break again. Like, it's going to pop out and smash on the floor.
Oh,
I have seen that Kickstarter Mellow, actually, yeah. I thought it was required. I thought you had to do that. I thought that was the rules.
Let's have a look. Does this...
Yeah.
The system works!
Oh my god. See, a little peek behind the curtain. Obviously, it was annoying where Jeremy couldn't get it all to work, but you know, the machine that he runs everything through is what he also uses for his day job. So there was a bit more at stake than just an annoying delay to the start of the stream. Also, Jeremy, you would be amazed at how long it took me to try and work out how to actually go live on Twitch. Like fully half the time that we were delayed. I was there, like,
that's the main thing.
Yeah, it's because I forgot you need an extra program. If you use the Twitch app on your phone, you don't. But if you want to like stream anything, you've got to use something like OBS. So yeah, right, we're here. Thank you for the bits.
Oh, thank you so
for the
much.
Bits, Melu. Two little emotional support houndoos.
There we go.
And many from Jeremy.
Oh, excuse me.
I really did choose correctly when I chose the facial expressions for both of us. Really.
100%, especially tonight.
Also, you may like my new shirt. It's sorry for the rustling, by the way. I'm playing it in a pack of biscuits.
It's fine.
I had a story about this shirt, but I'll save it for now. But I'm aware I look like I've just broken out of prison, and frankly, I love it. This shirt, together with two others, all from different places, like, you know, people who've, as in like retailers, all from different retailers, but I picked them up in a charity shop and they were all together, and it was literally like someone had dropped off the cast wardrobe from being in the tweenies, and I was like, I kind of want that. Also, when I was trying to tell this to Keith earlier, I forgot what the tweenies were called, and I called them the Twinkies and the Twizzles and the Tweezers, and I was like, none of these are correct. Anyway,
right, I'm just gonna I'm gonna attempt to do something else now, which hopefully won't break anything, but this is, you know what?
Jeremy just starts blowing.
I'm living
things
dangerously
up. Like, no!
tonight. That's what I'm doing. Right,
dangerous.
Let's just see if that has changed anything that I was just testing. Nope, it didn't. I'm not going to worry. There was meant to be like some emotes appearing at the top of the screen.
I don't know what
you're
doing.
No, there was meant to be like emotes appearing at the top of the screen as well, but you know what?
Oh, right.
As far as I'm concerned, the fact we're even live is a miracle, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think it's a bit like going to the doctor. You may never find out what was wrong with ever. Jeremy, you are marked as being a raider from me in the chat. So you have raided your own stream.
But that's because I was looking at your stream when we were talking.
That's so funny though. Like, you've literally raided your own stream. It's like in the Matrix, like, yo dog, I heard you like streams.
Oh, right.
Right, let's get going.
So let's get to trial before trial breaks, I guess is the way to put it.
I'm gonna put flipping OBS on trial. Absolute shocking. Jeremy raiding Jeremy. Also, so Lidl sell these biscuits called Giant Neos. And they're basically just giant Oreos, and they're the best.
Or as I call them, normal size Oreos.
I mean, they're a bit thinner than normal sized Oreos.
I mean, in terms of circumference, though.
Circumference is definitely large.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
December 29, 11:54 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5.
Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? That's called an alibi. We talked about it yesterday. Remember, I was in the ringmaster's room, mastering my ring.
And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would, quote, be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seemed like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered.
Oh?
I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. Well, yeah, I mean, okay.
Sure.
But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means...
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Are we just getting to the point where we're actually saying that aloud? Because we've been... Oh, you know what, fine, carry on.
Melu, exactly what I was thinking.
He was wearing Max's skin as a coat. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility. Well done, Nick. Well done. However, sweetie...
Oh, look, Max, we just got into a really good moment, a posy vibes moment there.
He's going to ask for milk again or something weird. Why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? You're a pink-haired man who works for a circus. You do not have any wherewithal to call them strange. If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat.
Also, where are those cards appearing from in his hand?
That's the thing giving you an issue? He was throwing them at us through glass before.
Yeah, but I can deal with that.
What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double, I want that now as my new catchphrase. Double,
Double? Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. It's called a fetish. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? I mean, you'd probably be more serious than the president the America's got at the moment. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. What are your thoughts on trade tariffs? That's really cool. Trump just flies across and just ends up being charged with murder.
I'll trade you some Pokemon cards, mate, for some eggs.
Oh, yeah, Trump is now Dave Courtney.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. December 29, 12:06 p.m. District Court Courtroom number 2.
Oh yeah, it's a research.
Oh, only one, damn. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Ms. von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls, please take the stand? You only get 4 eggs for the shiny Umbreon howling.
Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
You know why. You've talked to him. Oh, he does look quite sad. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
Hey!
It's a bit of a running joke, but she never gets it. Oh, God! Oh, no.
I need to double check. I swear it just said in West Clownadelphia, born and raised. I swear it just said that, right?
It did. Do you remember we made a joke about this back when we first met Mo, and someone in the chat was like, oh no, that plays off so hard later. And I was like, shit, you're right. I forgot about the West Clownadelphia bit. Oh, God. Name and occupation. Yes, it did, says Lex. Yeah, no, well...
Will the witness please inform the court as to why he is speaking autobiographical gibber-ish? Hey, I'm sorry. This might not have been my voice last time. It's what it is now, though.
Yeah, fucking don't.
I've just smoked another 85 since you last saw me on stream. I'm sorry.
So the actual words that appear on screen, albeit very quickly, are in West Clownadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent my clowning, and then she whips him. So there we go.
I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
Don't worry, this entire process is a fucking joke, Mo. You're right.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, courtroom number 2, I'll have you know. Not some comedy club.
Comedy. It's like an alibi.
Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh, yeah.
No.
Maybe this joke is okay.
It won't be. It will not be.
Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. I'm here all week. Hey. Gasp.
Cool.
That is, yeah.
Just one silent, one kind of very quiet back of the room.
Ahem, type thing.
Yeah, Francisca's like pulling a ripcord on her whip. Somehow has a chain whip. How does that work? Correct.
Okay. How about this? Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts?
I'm only laughing at that because I'm a child. I haven't. I'm looking for a referral, actually. Would you recommend?
But you see, Claire, wasn't that the name of the doctor in the last chapter?
No, he had a really boring name. What was the last one?
Meeny Miny Mo.
No, he had a really boring name. Don't you remember? His name was like Dr. Grey or something.
Probably.
Oh no, you're talking about the one. You're talking about the one who was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Who was blatantly just. No, his name was Dr. Hottie.
Oh, there you go. How was that one?
Totally normal name.
Ah! But a couple of clowns who were up to no good.
Oh god! Your name.
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
And anyone who's familiar with the Three Stooges will know that Larry, Curly, and Mo are the name of the Three Stooges.
Never seen the Three Stooges, to be fair.
I haven't either. I'm just aware of, like, because he's Larry, which is obviously Lawrence. Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. That sounds like something like a knight would carry. Like, I'm going to stab you with my Lawrence. Or that's when you get a lance in the throat. A Lawrence. Got a good Lawrence thing. You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder. Oh, she's just going to do the thingy. Correct. Nicht wahr?
Yes. Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls. I don't know why I went Scottish then. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walked into the... Without the humor, please. Okay.
Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
Maya, don't pity him.
Maya's made so many questionable decisions.
I know, I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. Look at this face. Just look at it. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. Hey, it's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. Boo-hoo, woe is me. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. Boo-hoo, woe is me.
You gonna talk about the murder at all?
But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try to make everyone laugh because, you know, tension. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing?
Wow, needy much? Who is this guy? Me?
Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Aren't we?
Fitness.
Huh?
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over.
I call BS. Francisca, you won't.
No, but she has someone who she can probably tell to do it. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
Really? You'll hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. No one's straight.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait, but I'm gonna have to, because I'm in court. Poor Gumshoe.
Locked in a room with a clown. Right, let's try this again.
Now that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Please don't.
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. The end. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out of the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Clonk.
Oh, so he's saying he did do it.
But the ringmaster was wearing Max's stuff.
Yes, and we know... Anyway, let's continue.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I now have enough... Excuse me. To pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There's no way this account can be criticized.
I mean, there is. However, the witness is a bit... How do you say? Off-kilter. Almost like, yes, some sort of atmosphere.
No, that's
of
the judge. That's the judge. That's the judge.
That's actually funnier.
It is kind of funny.
Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. Hey, that must be because of my insincere smile. To which I then say, but which one? The one on my face or the one on my hat?
Or the several on his jacket.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court.
Is he is he wired to like some dynamite or something?
Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
I wonder what that phrase is in Japanese, because that's such a British phrase, isn't it?
It's the first time I've come across that as a phrase, to be fair.
Saber rattling just basically means like stirring up trouble. Like cruising for a bruising is kind of what it means.
The display or threat of military force.
Yeah, so cruising for a bruising in a military context.
I understand, Your Honor. I understand.
If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. So what the game is trying to say is, unless you're very careful here, you're going to lose hit points.
Okay. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. I mean.
Alright, here we go. We've got to be careful here.
So, the night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. Okay, sure.
Sure, yeah.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. Don't care, mate, but it's fine.
Sure.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window.
Press him on that one.
you just happened to glance out of the window, Phoenix. You can ask.
I know, he never does what we think he's gonna do.
Fair point, Yomiko. You could say that. You could also say, I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls. Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue.
Yes, do that.
Press. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night? No, Thesaurus is a very good point. Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out of their windows, do they?
I'm always saying that.
That's not what I meant, Herr Clown. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday... Flashback. Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Did I say that? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot!
If anyone's gonna have an aneurysm from this court case, it's gonna be her. That's right. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound.
A loud, murdery sound.
He did not simply just glance out of his window that night.
Oh, see, that's a good point. It's the fact that he looked out because he heard the noise, not that he was
Exactly.
looking out already. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Ah!
Yes. That's not something you just forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. Judge, it appears the prosecution needs a blood pressure check.
Judge, the blood pressure machine has exploded.
I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor.
Okay, here we go.
I heard a huge noise out the window, and that's what made me look outside.
Alright, pause a second. Oh, okay.
That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
Pause a second, hang on. This bit of the legal document that I'm reading is a little confusing, so bear with me. Okay, so has he already said, I heard a huge noise outside the window and that's what made me look outside?
Yes, that was the first thing that appeared.
Cool, we need to press on that, so we might need to go around again.
Okay, that's fine. So far away, it was the ringmaster and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. Kept watching him and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Stop it!
Oh.
You weirdo. You know, Mo's testimony and what he told us yesterday are kind of different.
Yeah, I noticed. We've just got to pinpoint what's changed.
You can do it, Nick.
When you're being cured. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me look outside.
Press on that.
What was the sound like?
Murdery.
Thump. Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say, Mr. Curls, may the court remind you the humor is unnecessary.
And undesired.
Oh, how'd you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess the sound sounded like, I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. You know, like a thump.
Sure.
That's what it sounded like, honestly. Someone getting hit. Huh?
What then? You went to look out the window and you saw...
That's when I saw the two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
Okay, hold that thought.
Hold it! I don't see any reason to not press on that.
I'm just worried because he might just spin off into... So I think the thing we need to press on is the fact that he said Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Okay.
Because that's
That
the
then links
important
into
thing.
the point we just did.
Yes, so
Okay.
I think you can keep going until we get to that one.
It was a ringmaster. He was a Max who was wearing his cloak. Yeah?
Keep going.
I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Press that one, yeah.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head? Yeah, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy completely random non sequitur. The completely
Really
random.
non-sequitur. Not random.
What would you say the victim was struck with?
This is a very important question.
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say that you did see everything, didn't you? Clonk does feel very British, to be fair.
They had clobbered as well last week.
Well, I suppose I did, yeah. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
I can see a frickin' weapon.
Mo.
Mo.
Did you, or did you not, see the crime of murder committed that night?
Uh-oh. I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner.
BS! He's deviating!
That's my job! I will actually assault him with this whip. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown.
Francisco, I swear. Please.
Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. And oh, she's going to take off half your health if you don't have a good reason for this.
Oh, okay. Well, wasn't this a bit melodramatic?
So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
His testimony's changed twice in 3 minutes. What more do you want?
I feel like this game's sense of logic is what it must feel like being a sensible person in America right now. Like, you guys can all see this is insane, right? I'm not the only... You guys are seeing this, right? This is madness. Like, I feel like must be like what it's like. The courts of Japan are like the Colosseums of yore, and the Senate. Well, obviously we're going to say, of course I do.
But why? Court record. What do we have? Crime photo, ringmaster papers, promo, broken bottle.
Think about it. Think about it though.
Oh,
The
hang
sound
on.
of listen. The sound of the attack is what drew him to look out of the window, right?
Correct.
So that means he can't have seen the murder happening because he would have, because the sound of the murder happening, he might have seen like a second after it. Does that make sense?
But wouldn't have seen the crime itself happen.
Yeah, literally, because it wouldn't have made any sound until the point that it impacted with his brain.
Monkey.
I don't think you need to present anything.
Okay. So of course I do. I've got a great reason to make my claim. Sure.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
I mean, yeah.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? To which I say, Judge, please.
Did you just wake up?
You said it yourself, Judge. Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump. of someone getting hit. He did say that, yes. However, Mo just stated the following, under oath I might add. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
I mean, he could have hit him twice. This is a little flimsy, but alright.
If Mo is to be believed, when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
You know what I mean? He could have clonked him again.
In 1972, a crack clown unit of something.
Oh my god, the A-team.
Was sent to prison in the circus, I think it said.
For a crime they didn't commit.
I think so. Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car. Mr.
That's the rest of the A-team thing.
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
Wait, Jeremy, the C-Team is just like the A-Team, only the GMC truck they get out of is really and they're just like, all get out of it, and they're like, oh no!
Or instead of a truck, they've just got like the equivalent of like a Ford Focus or something.
They've got like a Renault 5 or something, yeah. Painted black with the GMC stripe on it, and somehow they're all inside there. This is the largest car I could afford.
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You figured it out then, Phoenix, have you? Your own game, you know?
They're all just really, really stupid.
An OG mini, very good point, Mello. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
What a horrible visual! Thanks, Phoenix. That's gross.
Well, you're back from your jog?
Oh my god. The jog of his memory.
Yeah. Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much. Oh, there we go.
Pretty much. When I looked out of my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Noodle cam. Von Karma? Tampering with witnesses again?
I can't stop. I'm a witness tampering fool.
So, now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clog the ringmaster. Wait, hang on. Hang on.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Noodle?
She was just staring out of the window like, when will my father return from the... Oh, bubble.
There we go.
Good girl. I might let her loose into the rest of the house. Second.
So...
Could you pause for a second, Jeremy, while I just
yes, I can. Pause, engage. Literal pause, I see. But, well, this is a good time to actually make mention then, folks, in terms of upcoming stuff we're going to be doing on stream. Let's see if I still have this image here. Do I have this image? Yes, I do. Right, so I can bring this up quickly. So, we're on the 21st of March now, which is the one you're seeing now. And the next Friday, it's going to be Ace Attorney once again. But what we're also going to do Friday next week is we're actually going to watch the original Nintendo Switch presentation that happened in Japan. We're going to watch that event again. I'm pretty sure I've got access to a video of it. We're going to relive the original Switch launch reveal, as it were. And then the week after, on Wednesday the 2nd of April, as you can see there, we've got the Nintendo Direct Switch 2 presentation at 2 p.m. UK time. So we're going to be watching that, but refreshing our memories to what they did with the Switch 1 ahead of the Switch 2 one. So that should be a good laugh. I'm looking forward to all of this over the next few weeks. And yeah, like I say, Ace Attorney will continue next week as well. That is very much the plan of action. In terms of other things after that, I think the day or two after, it'll be 2 days after actually, when it's Switch 2 reveal, we'll then obviously discuss post news from that once again, and then we'll continue Ace Attorney. I think that is the actual grand plan currently. But expect more details on that next week after we watch the Switch 1 reveal next week, right, Claire?
Yes, the Switch. We're doing a revisit.
Indeed.
Refreshing up our memory, because I don't think I ever saw any of stuff, because I never had a handheld console. I'd considered like getting a DS for ages, but no game would really kind of ever really. Are you coming to the Final Fantasy concert next week? I don't have any plans to. Is that in the Royal Albert Hall? I presume it is.
Didn't they just do one?
They do them quite regularly.
Oh,
it's just they're a lot. Like the one that we went to that I saw Yoma at last was a very specific one for Final Fantasy Rebirth. But they also do ones for like 14, and they also do ones that are more generic Final Fantasy stuff. So I don't know. But no, we've got no plans. So it's in Earl's Court this time. Okay, fair enough. No,
Does Earl's Court still exist?
Probably not the building you're thinking of.
Earl's Court, is it Distant Worlds?
No. Yomiko, help me out. I don't know. Is it Distant Worlds?
Yeah, it is Distant Worlds, but look at it.
Distant Earls!
Concert includes music from Final Fantasy 14.
There you go, yeah. Distant Worlds. No,
Heard the
Keith
website?
wouldn't have any particular reason to go to that one, so.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
But with that being
But
said...
if you're anyone who's going, please enjoy yourselves.
Indeed, indeed. So, now you are saying that you did not see the defendant Clonk the Ringmaster.
Oh my god, Yomiko, did I tell you the thing I got from Minamicom? Were you at Minamicom? I feel like I said hello to you. Yes, I definitely did. There was somebody at Minamicon, Jeremy, I told you about this. They were selling washi tape that had
You showed me this, yeah.
that when you unrolled it, it said, "Have you heard about the new award-winning MMO Final Fantasy?" And it was just so funny. I had to buy one. Anyway.
Yes, I did say that, and now I
Such
did.
good tape.
When I looked out of my window, the Ringmaster had already checked out.
No, a man died.
Checked out? Yep, he was on permanent vacation. Ah! Mr.
Right.
Curls.
I draw the line at whatever that was.
Your Honor, you did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes. Yeah, exactly. The Ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well. Then, please testify to this silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, clown, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it, Milado?
Damn.
Damn! Yeah, right,
appropriate.
Mallow, yeah. Very, very accurate.
Got it.
Yes, sir. Right. Okay, let's do some more testimony.
The silhouette. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
Which are?
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there.
Exactly, Yomiko. The judge included. He'd be the first one.
His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
Dead guy.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime via a window from far away.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes?
No! Piss off, Con Karma, whatever your name is, piss off!
What did you call her?
Con Varma, I think I nearly called her.
Pon Farmer.
It is decisive testimony. Bollocks it is!
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in him. Sorry, I saw Chili Con Carma, sorry.
Chili Con Carma! Oh no!
All right, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination.
Oh my god, what are you going to say next time? Oh,
Hey,
it's Sean!
Hey,
Hi,
Sean.
Sean!
How's it going?
Thanks for popping in. Yeah, there we go. I was like, if anyone's wondering why Jeremy went quiet, it's because he was matching his face up.
It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max.
You don't have to do the voice this time, this is a cross-examination.
First time we're hearing it, though. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. Oh, we did literally just hear that, didn't we? Sorry.
We did, yeah.
Sorry, I won't lie. This clown's annoying me, she's got it in my head.
Wait a second, wait. Okay, so, where are we?
Oh, hang on, let's roll back to the beginning of it. That's fine. Let's roll back. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. With Trillo's testimony and now Mo's, it really seems like Max is the killer.
Nick, you've got to find a contradiction in this.
That's not going to be enough.
What?
I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night.
I love this game's internal logic. You're like, sure, that's what it means.
That's the only thing that will help. I've got to do it.
Okay, right, sorry, I've worked out where I am. Hello.
A wild Keith appears.
So, did you notice when he talked about the uppity symbols?
Mm-hmm. He missed one because there were 3 last week.
Exactly. So, the one where he says his silk hat, the black cloak, they were all there. So you can present. You should have a poster.
Correct.
Which shows all of the. Yeah. So.
With the famous
when
3
you get to
symbols.
that bit.
Okay. This one.
There. Yeah.
Present. Present.
Oh, we've been back. Oh, good.
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
God, I'm so glad that Trillo's not here to lead us in for us like.
Moe if you're in Japan.
Moe.
Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 3?
Yay! Everyone get ready! All together now!
Silk hat,
hat,
cloak,
white
roses.
There we go.
What the?
Who cares? Excuse me, I forgot to be German for a second there. Who cares if he knows that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Did you, Mo? Isn't that right, Mo?
Ah! Do you like pie? I love pie. 315.
Still a fool. You ought to respond with the whole truth, no fractions. Actually, quite.
Order! Order!
Order a pie.
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
This is not as good as the music in the first game, but I'll take it.
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Unless it was foggy, but let's not cross that bridge.
God, the counter-objection. Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
They're printed on the jacket.
No, they aren't.
Oh, I don't remember anymore. They're all the same. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
No, I'm just joshing around. Clearly not. He's just toying with his court.
At least I've not told jokes. Uh-oh.
Francisca's like, how dare you? I've never told a joke in my life.
I got her on the ropes now.
Do a fucking suplex.
These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony?
I've probably repressed it. There's no way. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How could you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols.
That is interesting.
However, this witness claims there were no Take 3. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw.
Do we know what time these were? This could be 2 different people.
There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
A contradiction.
Now what am I supposed to think? I just want a biscuit.
Oh, I don't.
One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems, unlike wine, this witness has not grown more mature with age.
Or cheese.
I'm not mature.
I don't think that's a question. I think that was just him agreeing.
I have come to a conclusion. I am 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
Oh God, more? Was?
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling. Then I can have my biscuit. A ruling?
Yeah, really straight. Nick, this is your last chance. Oh God, here we go.
There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However,
read these carefully. Read these carefully.
However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that.
There's only 2, dude.
Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. The decorations on the hat, right?
Yeah, it's like a feather, I think.
He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you have got one last chance at this. Just one chance? One opportunity is back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
There goes gravity. Mom spaghetti is going to be what I eat after this course case.
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against the witness.
One whiff of badger musk and you are out of here, laddie.
If you are going to prove to me there is a contradiction with Mr. Curls' statement, you had better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I want my biscuit. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
Right, so...
Okay, so...
So before we do anything, let's think. So it's just to be on the safe side, I've got obviously his testimony written out here, so I can look at all.
No, fair dues. So
the first statement he says is, "There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night." Fine. Okay, there's not really anything we can do to prove or not prove that. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. Again. So the only thing that could be possibly wrong is the last one, which is he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
Yeah.
What does the description of the silk hat say?
Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness, found at the crime scene.
So it was found at the crime scene.
So him saying he saw it and couldn't forget the decoration would what's the word? Would make sense.
Yes, but also he said that Max was wearing it for the whole time at the crime scene, which meant that he must have left with it, is the point I'm making. And the fact that it was clearly found at the crime scene without Max, that's a contradiction, right? And the fact that I'm pretty sure we have it. So I reckon what we need to do is not press on anything because everyone's been so fucking jumpy.
Yeah.
And when he was wearing it the entire time at the scene, we'll present
the hat.
The hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. This...
Yeah, because we actually have it. It's not like a photograph. We've got it.
This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat that you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
Stop it, Katya. Oi.
I see. Katya knows something's about to happen, that's why. I see.
I must lick myself aggressively.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
This is one of those times that this game only makes sense backwards. Like, the logic of my statement only makes sense if you know what to say and a question he hasn't asked yet, which would irritate the shit out of me. So, anyway.
Kat has played the game before. Ms. Von... I said that like a judge. Ms. Von Karma. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Pray tell.
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? Oh, that means...
Oh! Did you figure it out?
Well, the thing is as well, like, at least she figures shit out, you know? If Edgeworth was the same, he'd be like, ah, fuck, when he realised that you'd got him.
Just that equivalent of, oh, come on, really?
Oh, balls, yeah.
The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that, quote unquote, He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true.
That's impossible.
I was misquoted. Order! 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 Mr. Carls! Mr. freaking Carls!
Oh God.
I regained my
I realised
composure.
I'm dressed like an Iron Brew cat. Wait, I can make this better.
At a crucial moment like this.
I'm sorry, I just suddenly had that thought. You take the high road and I'll take the low. And I'll be in Scotland before
Yeah. I can't do it. Hang on.
this was given to me by one of my friends when I first moved up here, and I love the fact that it is just within grabbing range, and anyone who makes a joke about Scotland, I can literally just reach to the side and there's a giant saltire I can just pull into the shop. Love it. Scotland! Right.
Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all of this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court, let alone my court.
Oh, you're a naughty boy.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things, clown.
Someone's cranky.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? What did I
Perjury,
do?
dude.
Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They are both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me and there's a bunch of stuff and no matter how old I get, I'm getting younger than Enough of this childish outburst, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
Some kind of superstar?
I said, who do you think you are? Do you think you are?
You have got to sing it, shake it, move it, make it. Who do you think you are? Enough of that.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
I love that Jeremy always gets my Spice Girls references.
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat.
Yeah, about that.
I am telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it?
Francisco was right.
He left the scene wearing the dumb silk hat. He was there.
He said that then.
Yeah.
He's not said that up until this point,
Yeah.
and yet we based our entire decision off something we didn't know yet.
100%.
This bloody game.
He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick? Sorry, I dissociated for a second.
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo, what do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
Do you remember the footprint?
I think so, yeah. What? He went, What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection! I just did. Herr Phoenix Writes badging the witness, Your Honor. Your Honor. Writes badging the witness, Your Honor.
Someone give him a Snickers will make him take a nap.
Yeah, literally drop him with a dart gun.
The witness's testimony is so full of holes. Ms. Von Karma the protests are useless.
Gah!
You have got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter.
Yes, more Mo. We need more Mo.
Is that all right with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the scene of the crime? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
Away! Yeah.
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened? Right?
I was expecting that, Mel. It seemed to be a setup for a joke, and then they just didn't use it. Anyway.
Say what? I'm not sure. I know exactly where you're going with this.
In no change from normal. So
Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things.
great TV show. Lawyers harp on the smallest thing.
Do you have any proof to counter his story, hi Nightbot, as to how the criminal left the scene?
I don't know. Do we have anything that shows a fucking picture of footprints, maybe?
There was a photo somewhere. Crime photo.
Oh, what do you know? There are no footprints leaving the scene. Get 'em! Present that.
Presenting.
Just throw it at the judge.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I don't laugh at most jokes.
Fair. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
How do we know he didn't just go out and have a heart attack? How do we know that?
That's kind of what it's leading
How do
to,
we
I
know?
think.
Right? Anyway.
Footprints?
Yes.
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Ay, 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 ay!
He was killed by the number one silent killer of men. Prostate.
So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Feels like deja vu asking you this question, but you know,
I don't think he saw anything.
Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
A savage move.
I agree.
What's been a wasted day?
This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in.
Also, there's 7 of his friends in there. Do they have water? Are they listening to his favourite song?
Wait.
Oh, that's Mo.
Wait just a sec. Wait, hold up. Whoa. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine. I'll tell you the truth this time.
Not actually say a single damn thing. You wait a second.
See you suddenly wearing those glasses just then when I looked over to you saying it.
I love these glasses. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time. I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Things can only get worse. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes. The testimony you have provided up until now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Commer and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Oh.
Order! Order! I will have in order!
How did you do that with your voice, Your Honour? Also, I've brought in an extra large bin to put Mo in, per Melly's suggestion. What bin does a clown go in? Is it recyclable, burnable trash? What is it?
Biffa bin.
Biffa bin? Or, no, you just put an O over it, like the Biffo bin, you're like, EO.
Franziska von Karma. How could you?
Oh, when I do it, it's cute. Your Honour, if you had heard the truth from this witness... Oh my god! You would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say.
Oh,
now
great.
then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls.
The night in question?
Ha, you're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell ya.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
Damn.
Damn.
Now it's time for our next segment of Mo Knows.
I hate it.
Everything I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out of the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. When he wasn't wearing wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he...
What did he do?
Is he gonna fly away? Yeah, he is as well, isn't he? I was waiting for that, literally.
No.
This is the truth. Now, this is the truth now. Get ready for it.
I don't like it.
He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air.
Sunglasses catcher doesn't believe you.
He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness.
Stop it.
That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I don't believe it.
Well, that was how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You are right.
Oh, yeah.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
I don't think it matters what you say here. You can say whatever you want. Enough!
So, as things stand, my thinking is... Noodle Cam on standby now. So my thinking, based on what's been said there, is if the criminal did fly away, it was rigged up in some way. Like, there may have been wires or something. Well, I don't know how. I appreciate that's potential codswallop. That's kind of where I'm drawn to. So I'm tempted to say his eyes were playing tricks. I might see. Excuse me. That was a sneeze, apparently. So I'm tempted to go with his eyes were playing tricks, or simply He's telling the truth. Thank you.
I don't see the difference between those
Thank
two.
you, Yomiko.
To be honest, like, because if the others were playing tricks, he wouldn't know it, so he'd be telling the truth about what he saw.
Because
they
brought up the fact he's a magician.
Yeah.
So obviously you could play tricks and stuff, but yeah, just
pick whichever one you want.
his eyes are playing tricks. It's obvious that the witness's eyes are playing tricks on him. Don't be such a fool. Who in the world do you think I would mistake that jerk for?
I don't know, we've been here an hour and learned nothing.
Jeez, didn't say you were lying.
Wow, he looks really serious right now. More serious than he's looked all day.
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter.
Oh, please do.
Quote, the criminal disappeared into the sky, quote.
With or without the hat! With or without the hat!
I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile!
If you disregard a need for proof,
Which, why wouldn't we? We're in a courtroom.
Ms. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation.
So go out and do that, lawyers, because that's your job.
Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point.
We made it.
It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind the mystery of mysteries.
Ugh.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
I'm gonna go and eat a biscuit.
December 29, 2:33 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5.
Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on?
That's what I want to know. Max?
Yeah, I don't think he knows anything. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but did you fly that night? But you didn't fly that night, did you?
No, I got an Uber. I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
I'm not Goku.
It looks so effortless for you on stage. Maya, please. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. There's invisible wires and I have them hoist me through the air. Wow, surprising fucking no one, apart from maybe Maya. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
Maya,
now
please.
I can kill you and take it for my own. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. The magic circle's gonna come and kill you now.
I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks.
I mean, I could have probably had a good guess at it. Nick, what do we do now?
Pizza Hut.
Maya's the Highlander. Maya's the Highlander.
Pizza, that's what we do now, Maya.
The
Pizza.
Mylander. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut.
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Okay, hear me out. It was 35 crows in a trench coat. Great idea. Let's do our best to catch this sucker. Oh, give me whiplash here, Maya.
To be continued.
Good question, Yoma. I don't think so. Not these days.
Let's hit the save button.
So a vampire could technically be allowed. We did it.
I'll be honest, that was a fun court scene. I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah, I just...
Admittedly, my
I think
throat's
I'm
a bit
getting a little...
ravaged, but...
I think I'm getting a bit embarrassed. I think I was a little bored because obviously I didn't have a huge amount to do there. But at the same, and also there are so many ways to die with like no warning in that particular one. So I was being very careful and having to read very carefully to make sure that like we didn't accidentally just. I mean, would have been thrown back in and had another go, but it was just like, But yeah, and also I'm aware that we're coming up to the point of the story where I zoned out during my watch long, so I'm like, I don't actually know what happens next. I'm like, come on.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I mean, I could read it up, but it's not the same as playing it, is it? So, because this whole thing about the two people. Oh, thank you, Yomiko. It's very kind.
Thank you.
So yeah, that is that until next time. Next time will be another investigation next time we play this game, and then there are 2 more trial parts, and then that is the end of Turnabout Big Top. So assuming 1 per stream, we should hopefully get through the rest of this in 3 streams.
Yeah, so come mid-April.
Yeah, if we don't take a break, which I don't think we will. But it does mean that we're going to have to go and walk around the circus in the next episode. But, we just get to see all the absolutely horrible people we've met in this fucking thing. Great times. Jeremy, did you want to... We discussed a few things before the stream that we could maybe do right at the end. Did you want to do that now on stream, or are you not bothered?
Yeah, sure. Why don't we? Yeah, why don't we switch gears for a few minutes?
I need to go and grab the
That's
thing
cool.
I need.
That is all good. I will switch gears on my end, as it were, as well. So what we're going to do, folks, if I remember correctly, we are going to do a few bits on the Pokemon's game, as it were. Thank you, Yomiko. Very much appreciate you trying. I've saved that. Good. Let's go. In fact, you ever get that feeling you're just like not entirely sure you actually saved something, as it were? Save. Yep, that seems correct. That was today at 9:14. Yep, cool. So if I do that...
You have a nap, you won't wake up again.
Okay, right, cool.
That sounded like I was going to kill you. That's not what I meant.
Let's load up the Pokemans.
If you want to go nap, you can. Sorry.
So yeah, what we're going to do, folks, we need to do first of all a trade, because you may recall on the Pokemon bit last week, I borrowed Claire's Pokemon Dr. Dimwitty, aka Bellybolt, for a raid or 2. So we're going to trade that back, but there is something we're going to get to see on Streamer's Part, as I see.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, because obviously we will need to then do another trade because I need the thing back that I'm trading with Jeremy. Yeah. But okay. Right. Unfortunately, I will have to say goodbye to. I didn't get a shiny Lapras, but I'm fine with that. There'll be other times.
Have all the things ended then?
No, but we're going to have to go online to do this, and
Gotcha.
that will update it. So.
Okay, what we'll do, we'll form a circle, then I'll bring the thing up on screen so we could
sure.
So we can make sure we're in a party before we do this, as it were.
Right, I'll create it and then I'll ping you the code.
Cool
okay?
Beans. Let's give us a few moments, folks, while we just get things all set up.
I also may need to pop to Levincia. Are we playing Is It Shiny? No, I actually made a video. Jeremy, have you got it?
Of what? Sorry, you cut out ever so briefly there.
The shall I leave and come back?
No, you're good. It was actually just that you said you made a video of...
I made a video of the moment with us being like, oh my god, about the shinies. Do you remember? I did an edit of it.
Oh god, where the heck did you send that?
WhatsApp, I think.
How do I port that to my phone?
It's fine. I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat has... so don't worry about it. But yeah, I did a thing like corporate needs you to find the difference between these 2 pictures. They're the same picture.
Oh no, I'm joining.
Okay. Yes.
Do you want to disco me the room code?
I will. By which I mean I'm going to do Saturday Night Fever with semaphore flags.
Then what I will do is one of those 2 is the correct one. Don't know which. Okay. Right, give me a second.
Sorry, I do need to nip to Levincia, but
that's cool.
Fly straight there. Or I might not need to, I'm not sure. There you are.
And all going well. If I now remove this... There we are! The system works. No, I don't want to leave. I guess that's you that has to initiate to go and...
Oh, yeah, I thought I did. Sorry.
That's fine.
I hit yes. Oh my god, so many options.
There we go. I will also turn off the extra music I've got going there, and I'll keep standby on that handy center button. There we go. Yes, we're going to be a couple of bits of trading, I think. And do we want to try any of like the elite whatsits while we're here, or
Can do if you want. I'm game, but bear in mind they are hard.
okay?
Well, I'm afraid, Yomiko, that is the incorrect way to say that. Whoever you heard say it said it wrong. But that's fine, because I, obviously, first time I saw it written down, that's how I thought it was as well. And I also thought that Hermione was said Hermione, because that was the first time I'd ever seen it.
Honestly, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, why would you? In fact, the first time I saw Persephone written down was in a poem. And it was a poem about the story of Persephone, obviously the goddess of the underworld, and it said like Persephone, loved to dance and sing, daughter of Demeter, goddess of the spring. And I just remember thinking, God, what a weird name, Persephone. Right, I need to pop to Levincia.
Okay,
Now you can come with me, or you can stay here. It's up to you.
If I can get there, I will. Are you going to top or bottom?
It's a very personal question. Top.
North it is. I'm going to the North Bank.
There's a 6-star just above where I am, so if you want.
Sure, why not?
I mean, it wasn't a very difficult poem. It might have just been a poem written for the old book I was reading. Jeremy, have you heard of the webcomic Lore Olympus?
No.
So
Sorry.
it's a No, it's fine. It started out as a webtoon but got very, very, very popular, and it's basically a retelling of the stories of Hades, of the story of Hades and Persephone, but like with a kind of, it's modern but it's not. Like, it's weird because it's when they're in like the god realm, they look and act like normal modern kind of human people. But when they go into the inverted commas real world, it's like ancient Roman times. So it's kind of funny, and they've reworked the story a bit to get rid of all the incest that's in the original story, because everyone's like brothers and sisters and married and shit. So I just need to find. There we go.
Where did Claire go?
I've gone into the Delibird presence.
Delibird presents.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be presents, but at the same time, it's really hard to. But yeah, the art style in Lore Olympus is absolutely gorgeous, and very much like she's done a series of books. Like, she's released a series of books with it, and it's one of those webtoons that like kind of scrolls and scrolls. So it's quite impressive that she's managed to do a book, Right, there we go. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I'll send you some pictures of Persephone after we finish the stream. But if anyone else if you've not read Lore Olympus, definitely recommend. There we go.
Found you.
Just halfway through the goddamn door. Here I am. I'm done now. Oh, Persephone shared a photo. Right, now I just need to quickly move some things around.
But yeah, I will also let folks in on the fact that following the escapades of last week's stream, I do now have a shiny Poliwag.
He does. He's got one. He's got one.
It took blooming ages, but I've got one.
So not fucking worth it. Oh my god. It's just
Yeah, I've got a Scyther as well.
Yeah, the Scyther is actually pretty cool. I managed to get another, I got another Arboliva, because basically another Smoliv, because I wanted to evolve it into an Arboliva. Because I wanted to have a shiny Smoliv and a shiny Arboliva. So I will show you what the Arboliva looks like, 'cause it's very cool.
Yomiko was saying, I do enjoy some webtoons. What was it called? So what was the name of the one you're talking about again?
Lore Olympus. Lore spelt Lore. Right, give me a second. I just need to find the item that to give this thing.
That's cool. And in terms of what I'm going to be trading to Felf as part of this fun time stuff, I found a Glaceon outbreak, so I just caught like a bunch of Glaceons, so I figured it was easier just to trade those over.
Why don't you give me Dr. Dinwiddie back?
Oh, there is that as well. I could do that, but you know.
We are still. I think actually I'm going to need. Makes sense because I need to also get the Pokemon that I'm going to give you back.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So yeah, you don't need to worry about anything.
We'll work it.
It's very pretty. It's very sweet. In the comic, Persephone is 19, and although the gods are all like immortal, she is immortal, but she's also 19. So like she will be immortal, but she's only been alive for 19 years, and everyone's giving Hades this massively hard time. Like, you're a creep. And he's like, I'm not a creep. Leave me alone. Oh, is it not one of those? Oh, where is it?
I didn't mean to climb this. There we go.
I'm getting annoyed now. Did I not buy it? I did. Oh, I'm going out of my mind here.
Do we dare ask what you're attempting to try and find?
I'm trying to find something I literally just bought. I think I'm in the wrong part of a. Whee. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google what kind of item it is, because clearly it's not what I thought it was. Or I somehow left the shop without buying it. Or it's not called what I thought it was. It's not called what I thought it was. That explains why I can't find it.
And so the mystery is solved.
The idea I had for what it was called was very close, but it wasn't quite right. Wow, I had 7 of them. The reason I bought 2 is because I thought I didn't have one. But apparently that's because I couldn't find the damn thing because... Oh, I did have 2. Okay. Right.
Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. It was difficult to get onto this building, but I got onto it.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Do I have any boxes that have any space? Yes, I do. Whee. Oh, I got a shiny Porygon as well. I called it Sticklebrick.
Yeah, the shiny Porygon's actually a very nice colour.
It is nice. Right, okay. Did you want to see the shiny Arboliva?
Sure. Just gonna quickly
I'll
show the
come to
shiny
where you
Porygon.
Are you? Where are you?
That is the shiny Porygon, folks.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? It reminds me a bit of the penguins from Mario 64.
Good shout. Good shout.
Yeah, right. Also, Mario. I don't know what Clamperl looks like. I'll have to look that up. Are you? Oh, I see you.
Aye.
Right. So this is what shiny Arboliva looks like. I think I've got it loaded up. Go. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, will he? There you go. Right. I've made him stand still. So if you have a bit of a closer look, you can see he's got like a gradient on his leaves, and his olives are black. The non-shiny one, the olives are like a red color. And yeah, he's just really pretty. This is why I wanted to have a shiny one of him and a shiny Olive, which is a very cute Pokemon. Anyway, there we go. Come back. Right, let's do the trade.
Let us.
It is a really good shiny, yeah. They've got way better at it over the years.
So, link trade it was, right?
Yes, and we shouldn't need to put a code in because we're in a group with each other.
Correctamundo.
There shouldn't be a code that comes up.
I can't remember if our code might appear.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't know either.
Probably not. All
I
right.
don't know what I'm going to send you.
I'll give you Dinwiddie back first, then.
Sure.
Attention if a communication... Sure. Oh.
Guess what's going to happen?
I'm guessing something significant is going to happen.
Hell yeah.
Ah, but you're right next to me!
It's like doing a text and the signal going to the satellite and coming back. Whee!
Cynthia, I like that for a name.
Right?
Wait. Cynthia is evolving!
It's a shame it's dark, but we can't really do anything about that. You ever seen a shiny one of these? Because they're really cool looking.
That's
Oh, I love it so much! Look at it!
That's
It's
pretty
so
badass.
Good. It's so good!
That is pretty
I was
badass.
so happy when I was like, oh, get a shiny Sizor. They're
That
really
is
goddamn
pretty
cool.
badass.
Right? Okay, now I
There's
need
a Cynthia
to...
wants to learn Bullet Punch.
Oh, yeah, you've got different settings from me. Just do it later.
Alright.
It's fine. Cool, so I'm going to need Cynthia back, obviously.
Absolutely not.
How dare you?
There you go.
You don't...
There's
Jeremy, it's telling me you don't have a Bulbasaur.
That's a better look.
Jeremy, it's telling me you don't have a Bulbasaur.
Don't I? I don't know. Do I?
Well, I guess you wouldn't. There's no reason for you to have
When
one.
did they get introduced
Well,
to the
let's-
games?
A little while ago. Right, can I just come out of this trade a little bit? Just for a second.
Yes.
'Cause I have something to give to you.
Cynthia is mine.
So. No! Mine! Just need to check my items for something.
Run away!
God damn it. Get back here.
You'll never take me. You'll never take me.
Okay, you'll never take me to the shops!
I know what I'll do. I'll hide in a shop. You'll never find
Oh,
me.
you're so clever, I'll never find...
They'll never find me buying some fingerless mittens.
If I know Jeremy, he'll be drawn to the shape of fingerless mittens.
Crap!
Why is that so funny? He's just like, oh, my secret shame!
Oh. I totally misread these gloves descriptions as raiding gloves, as opposed to riding gloves.
You can change your like hair and...
Yeah, I might do again at some point, but... Are you all done shopping for now? Is how that appeared.
Are you happy with your wash?
Alright, you still in the same place?
Yes. Well, it's alright, we can do it from here if you want. Right, Poke Portal.
Gotta poke 'em all,
Trade.
gotta poke 'em all. Gotta poke 'em all,
Ooh.
gotta poke 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
So we're a couple of weeks out from the Switch 2 announcement. Are you thinking that Pokemon Legends Are is going to be launch game, or do you reckon it'll be after?
I don't know.
I appreciate we'll
It
probably do predictions here at a time, but I've just
Yeah.
got this feeling it's got to be announced as a launch game because they need to have big hitters to launch this thing with.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... The Legends games are an interesting one because it's like, do you want to choose the one you want to send?
Send it back.
Cynthia.
Babasa!
Babasa!
One of my
I just saw
all-time
that-
favorites.
yeah, 'cause Bulbasaur was... It's basically when you upgrade all the biomes, then you can get every starter from the game.
Oh, I didn't realise that. That's
Great.
really cool.
Yeah, well, the thing is, that takes quite a lot of BP to do and stuff, so I had one and I saw you didn't have. So there
Yeah,
you go.
Bulbasaur was my first ever starter. Always liked Bulbasaur. Just always stuck out to
Bulbasaur's
me.
great, and do you know what I watched the other day? Rewatched the other day. Detective Pikachu.
The live action.
Yeah, it's really good.
It was good fun.
And also the Pokemon are so cute in it. Apart, the ones that are cute are
Apart
real
from...
cute. The ones that aren't.
Sorry, yeah. So I thought you named a specific one. That's why I double-checked.
Well, Ipom for sure. Oh,
Registered.
right. Hang on, let me find the Pokemon. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, I don't want nobody. Don't want no one except my Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
Oh no, that's not going to show me. That's not going to show me. Fucking hell.
1 second. I need to quit the trade. Oh no! Do you know what? No, don't quit the trade. I'm just going to quickly look this up
Very well.
on the thingy. Why don't you read that while I'm doing that?
Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too.
This is how it works. Why is this not working well? How many prawns do you have to eat before you make yourself turn pink?
None, because I don't do fish.
Eat too many and you'll get sick. Prawns are pretty rich. Sorry, it's just a stupid video which cuts to the little creature.
I just cannot wait to be king.
Oh my god, seriously? No.
Sorry,
it's
No, sorry,
missing
Yomiko
the
said I
thing.
remember seeing a meme about Detective Pikachu sequel, District Attorney Eevee.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of right, Cerebi will have it. Sorry. Bulbapedia again.
At this point, we could just load up it on your game. Like,
No. There's one more thing I want to do, and I trade. Okay, right. So, Scarlet. All right. Bulbasaur, seed Pokemon. For some time after its birth, it uses the nutrients that are packed into the seed in its back in order to grow. So I guess at some point it stops. Right. So yeah, no, actually we can come out of the trade. Oh no. Yeah, come out of the trade because there's one more thing, and it's a chance. It's your choice whether you want to do this or not.
okay.
So that Bulbasaur I just gave you
Yes.
is carrying something.
Oh. Oh. Upgrade what?
So an upgrade is something that you can give to another Pokemon, and then if you trade it, it will evolve. So it's like the metal
Right.
coat I had to give to Sizor.
Right.
So if you want to, unfortunately, I'll see it. That's the problem. I didn't think this through.
No, well, let's do it another time, Nebo.
So just to let you know, upgrade is something if you want to evolve your Porygon into Porygon 2.
There's a
how you
Porygon
do it.
2? I knew there was a Porygon Z.
I think it's called Porygon 2. Let me just check.
I know there's a
'Cause
Porygon...
there are both of those are things, yeah, for sure. Porygon, which I can't spell. Porygon. Sound like the judge. Porygon. Maybe I'm getting confused. Am I getting confused? Oh, is it the dubious disc? Yeah, see, I keep writing Porygon as well. I don't know why. Yeah, so the dubious. So basically, if you trade it, holding the upgrade, it turns into Porygon 2.
Or as I would now refer to it, Porygon Zwei.
Porygon Spy. And if you trade it using the dubious disc, it turns into Porygon Z.
Oh, interesting. Oh, just pulled my headphones off of the thing. Sorry.
But unfortunately, due to the nature of the trade, it means that whoever it lands is going to, see the animation, which for the purpose of the stream doesn't really work. I didn't think this through.
That's
But
fine.
and you might have picked up an upgrade already, but I just thought I had a few spares, so I thought I'd ping you.
Oh,
one
thank
over.
you.
Right, that's okay. I
let's
think we have all the Pokemon where they should be now.
I received the upgrade.
I've got
from-
Dunwiddy back. You've got Bulbasaur. I've got Cynthia.
Now let's put Bulbasaur in box 1.
Babastar.
There we go. Okay, well, I'm probably going to conclude around 10ish, so we can either do a couple of raids, we could try and do another gym-related thing. What say you?
There's a 6-star raid not too far north from here.
Hello, Muzdale.
Oh, did I do that?
That was
Sorry.
me.
Oh, it was you. There's a dark raid, a dark 6-star, just north in the hills up here.
Let's do it!
Yeah. At some point, we will have to put some time into trying to get you your 6 stars and stuff again. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
So close. Wah!
And get you a Gimme Ghoul as well.
This is Felf's Crystal.
Yes, it will be. Because you can't get into 6 stars.
Speaking of Gimme Ghoul,
Diglett.
I hear you.
The Digletts around here are massive.
I hear
Yeah, he's
you.
behind the thingy. He's over here.
I hear you, you little
There he is.
cherub.
Whee. Okay, so we have... Ooh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay.
So let's go a quick. I brought my thing with me. So it's a dark.
Okay.
So we're going to need to bring something with either dark or ghost terror. I would recommend. Well, dark is weak to things like bug, fairy, and fighting, and ghost is weak to dark and ghost. So let me
Wait,
just
so
quickly
what?
look up the.
Okay, what are we fighting then? Sorry, you said.
So we need to have something that does like bomb attacks that do super effective damage against dark, which is fighting, bug, and fairy. Right? I realised I got it wrong the first time. So basically, the terror of what we're fighting is dark. So we need to bring something that can do, ideally has a terror type of fighting, bug, or fairy. But obviously, the actual attacks that the Pokemon will use will be its own. So we got to keep an eye out for that. And it will be attacking us with what kind of moves does it have? Okay, so it's got a lot of normal. It's got some dark, some dragon. Weirdly, got some grass. It's got some fighting. So the things that we're gonna have to watch out are the things that are gonna hurt us. So if we say if you chose to bring a fighting type, fighting is weak to fairy, flying, and psychic. You should be fine because I can't. It's got aerial ace, which could do some damage. That will hurt you if you're using fighting. So got to watch out for that one. If you were using bug, you'd be weak to fire, rock, and flying. So again, with the aerial ace.
I'm probably going to go for Mian Shao, mainly because of the level. It's 99.
Yeah, sure. If you went for fairy, you'd be having to watch out for poison jab and yeah. I mean, no one's perfect. I might bring my hard hitter. Right. Okay.
Oh no.
No, that's your hard hitter. Let me just check if it's got any nasty moves that like reduce your. What kind of ability does it have?
What if we just go in and try it? I'm cool.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's alright. I just want to check that, like, see what item we need to hold or whatever. So it could have unnerve, which means berries, but we don't tend to have berries anyway. It could have rivalry, which is when a Pokemon with rivalry uses an attack, the attack's power is raised by 25% if the target and the user have the same gender. That's very weird. And then it's got Mold Breaker, which honestly I've never worked out how Mold Breaker works.
Breaking the mold.
Right.
Breaking the mold.
Breaking the mold. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Where's my beast? My beast from the east.
So while you're looking for that, a fun fact for you: this past weekend, a friend of mine, a close friend around here, they compete in strongwoman. And
you mentioned, yeah.
And they did a competition this past weekend.
Did they win?
They came third.
Well done, them.
But they very much did the competition with the thought of, I just want to get some more competition experience. I haven't done one in a while.
Oh, so they wasn't expecting to place quite so high.
Basically, yeah. And,
that's really good for them.
And I was also doing some filming for them, just like so they could have like footage to review down a while. And I'm gonna be honest, Claire. I think I caught a bug, in the sense of I really want to give it a go.
What? Bodybuilding?
Like strong stuff. I've just got like that. There was something about it. It's just really freaking cool.
No, I mean that sounds great. Like, why not? Eh?
But it was very good fun, like the whole day and stuff. But the other thing that they've done is that this event that they did was also a qualifier for an event later this year. And because they came third, they've qualified. So they're now doing an event seemingly in Hull in July.
In Hull?
You're right.
God, that's very far.
And the other thing as well, I'm like, oh, well up for it. Tell me what the date is. I'll come and film. I'll be a cheerleader for you again and whatnot. Same day as the gig, I'm going to see Slayer at Finsbury Park.
Only you could this happen to, Jeremy.
Just
I swear to God.
And I'm just like, oh, I could try and sell the ticket, but I know it won't sell because it's not sold out yet and stuff. And it's just like, I really want to go and support them. And like, don't sell the ticket on account of me. And it's like, are you kidding? This will be cool.
I know it's difficult. Like both of them will be cool, you know.
Hmm.
If you've got anything that will protect you against like a super effective flying attack, or maybe something that gives you some health back when you attack, something like leftovers. Oh, if you've got a shell bell, try using a shell bell.
Where will I find that? Sorry.
That's in the candy menu. You might want to do it by name to find it.
A shabelle. I do have a shell bell.
Yeah, give him a shell bell.
Oh no, don't use it. Give.
You wouldn't be able to use it anyway.
Cool, I am ready.
Yeah, I'm nearly ready. I just need to find. There's an item that there are items for every single like it's. Let me find it. Sorry. Some of these items are very strange.
But yeah, so I sort of got like a bit of a bug of like, oh, I really want to give it a go, and like, it also gave me a reason to actually start doing some weight training at the gym, which I do need to do as part of just like a routine of life.
Okay.
So it is something I'm thinking about. Obviously, look, personally, hypothetically, were it to actually lead to something down the line, it will be a good like year before I'm anywhere near, because I do yoga, but that just involves my body weight, and I can, you know, lifting my own weight is struggle enough, let alone anything else.
I don't think I could lift my own weight. Okay, sorry, it was actually a berry. That's what I was getting confused. There's a selection of berries where if you have your Pokemon and it gets hit by an attack that it would be super weak against, it reduces that attack amount. So what's that thing behind you?
Behind me?
On the ground.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get. Just getting a gimme goal.
Okay, that's fine.
Experience candy S.
Right, you ready?
Sure.
Right, and I don't know if Jeremy's going to recognize which Pokemon. If you know, don't tell him, because I think it was added. No, it wasn't added for this generation, I don't think.
I feel like I recognize
No,
the silhouette, but I can't tell you what it is.
No, I don't think it's from this gen, but it is pretty cool.
Me and Showers
No, I think it was
first.
added in black and white. Yeah, it was a Gen 5 Pokemon. There we go. Right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Hee hee. It's a good Pokemon. It's a strong Pokemon, and being a 6-star, it'll be a decent thing to have in your back pocket.
In the it's a big back
This
pocket.
has got very high attack, so yeah, we'll just
be prepared to
we'll
cheer.
just see how. Yeah. My thing is going to be using fake tears, trying to use special attacks to murder it. I'll also put down Misty Terrain. I'll put down Misty Terrain, so if it uses any dragon attacks, we should be protected a bit.
Okay. Haxorus.
Oh
yeah.
shit! I've got a berry. Fuck.
Do you want to leave or?
No, that's on me. Oof. What even was that it just hit me with?
Okay, that did pretty much nothing. Okay, that got like half out of me.
Oh no, it's used Outrage. That's fine. Outrage. I can't be hit by dragon stuff.
Did that do anything?
It's alright, it's all stacking up. Yeah, my Sylveon's a beast, Yomiko. This particular Sylveon. I think it's probably got like a name in the chat, but I don't know what it is. Like Ribbon's the absolute murdinator or something.
I'm chipping away at it.
I'm also, every time I use fake tears, it lowers like uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead.
What?
It was Giga Impact. It got me with Giga Impact.
Oh wow.
It's fine. We were doing pretty well, so I think we couldn't eat that.
I'm taking advantage of Drain Punch at the moment to sort of keep
Yeah,
my
no,
health
that's a
up.
great move. Yeah, keep using Drain Punch because I think it's a special move, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I've already downloaded. I've already like lowered its special defense by about 2 or 3 levels. There you go. Okay, shields up. I can't use fake tears anymore. you can terrestrialize, well, you have to do it as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
I think he took some of your charge.
Yeah, I was about to terrestrialize.
Oh no,
it,
not Giga Impact! Oh god!
Oh, about to use it on me. I avoided it.
Good job. Yeah, it's one of those attacks that's just like, it's fine. It's really powerful, but it's only got like a 80 or 70% hit chance or whatever.
I'm terrestrializing to it. There we go.
Do it. Oh, stop using Giga Impact. Oh, I avoided it. That excellent.
Good job, Sylveon.
Yay, Sylveon! I'll put down Misty Terrain again.
Please enjoy my fancy hat. To add to my balance ability, as it were. Focus Blast!
Wah!
Took a chunk from it. Oh, outrage! Oh,
I think
wiped
you're
me.
dead. Yeah, I was about to say you're
Utterly wiped me.
dead on my screen there, and I was like, uh-oh. I'll avenge you. It keeps trying to use outrage on me, but I'm immune to it. So.
Avenger boys are coming.
Avenger boys are coming.
Oh my god, everyone's just perished in front of me.
Not me.
Okay, I don't know.
I love that whenever Sylveon attacks, it does this cute little mew, and then it's like, BWAH! Just like destroys it. Cheer if you don't know what to do, dude.
Oh no, it's not that. It's more just I'm sort of just chipping away, and like compared to like other folks.
What level is Mianchao?
99.
I don't think you've
After you.
what's the name? I don't think you've hyper trained it, have you?
No, I don't think so. That said, Aura Sphere seems to be doing okay at the moment.
Yeah, it's because I've like I said, I've destroyed it. Oh, it's used Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance.
Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance. If you change your mind.
Yeah, Dragon Dance ups its stats, so you gotta watch for that.
Beware, for the Venga boys may come for thee.
Yeah, ask not for who the vendor must come. It comes for thee.
Oh,
Oh
Giga
no,
Impact.
Jeremy!
I'm out.
Yeah, I saw you. Oh shit.
That was-
Okay, that might be it. Right.
Yeah, that was.
Right, we nearly did it. We just need to like do something a little slightly bit different. If we can't do it this time. Like I'll give Ribbons a metronome or something, which should hopefully mean
I'll look
that
at my
she
moveset as
can-
well because I feel like I need something else. I don't know what exactly, but I feel like
I might still do it, Jeremy. I might still do it.
Oh yeah, I think you may have just done it.
Hell fucking yeah.
On my
That's what I
screen,
mean. Ribbons is an absolute beast. That's why I love him.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, hey, I contributed.
You absolutely did.
What Pokeball have we got that's green?
Dusk?
Yeah, Dusk looks kind of cool for it.
Yeah, I've just used a normal one, but yeah. Yeah, I've got Ribbons, who's my absolute beast of a Sylveon. I've got a shiny Sylveon that tassels. I've got another Sylveon that's got the other ability called Yosuke, because it's named after Yomiko. And I couldn't call it Yomiko because Yomiko is kind of... In my brain, that's like a lady's name, even though Yomiko is not a lady. So I decided to call it Yosuke, because that's the thing. Yosuke is the dude, so I had to like change the name of it. So yeah, there we go.
Time to do some dexing.
Oh yeah, cool.
Dex.
I might have to go and find mine while you... Oh no, I got it.
Haxorus, the Axe Jaw Pokemon. It overwhelms enemies with its prized tusks, which are sharp enough to cut through a metal transmission tower in one strike.
Why is that so specific?
Ask Heathrow Airport,
seem
I guess.
like very specific.
Ask Heathrow Airport, some might say.
Oh, what? Is that why it was on fire earlier?
The two power stations went down, including the backup.
Oh, I need to tell you something about that. Anyway, again, yet another example of Jeremy just taking a Pokemon that I thought I knew how to say and saying it an entirely different way to how I could have thought of saying it. Now I can't think of. Now I'm thinking about it too hard.
How do you normally say it then?
Haxorus, like Tyrannosaurus.
Haxorus.
Do you call it Tyrannosaurus?
No, but it looks different.
Okay.
It's Hax or
Haxorus.
us.
Or it's Haxorus, like a dinosaur with
Nope.
a fucking axe on its face. Okay.
You can't use the X in that way.
Haxorus. Haxorus, the axe jaw Pokemon. This Pokemon nests in caves and abandoned mines. It is docile. Press X to doubt. But it will become incredibly angry if its tusks are touched. So beware. Yes. Trans Pride Sylveon. That's very sweet.
There you go, Haxorus, everyone. There you go.
Yeah, everybody. Haxorus.
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 If on your bingo card for this stream we had, how do you pronounce that Pokemon's name?
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, don't. Look.
I'm gonna look it up.
Things that when you don't hear how
Okay,
it's
do you know
pronounced
what?
ever, you just go, what do you think?
Yes, you do, because it's in the goddamn anime.
I haven't seen it in the anime,
It's in the anime.
but I haven't seen it in the anime.
What kind of point do you think that is making, Jeremy?
If I haven't heard it, how do I not know?
If you haven't heard it, how do you know that I'm wrong?
I don't.
But you're telling me I'm wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm speculating.
Chat, did he not tell me I could not say it that way? This is the problem with having all these chats recorded, is that I can hold you like the freaking Ceruledge
Claire,
thing.
I know,
What?
but
What?
No, I know. Oh, this is the thing. Ultimately, Haxorus. It's like, you know, that's how I just thought it was. It's like how I used. Look, okay. Case in point, the anime Code Geass. I
still don't know how to say that.
I always thought before I ever watched it, it was pronounced Code Geese.
I would have said the same,
And
but
so
anime is stupid.
So I just sort of default to that saying, and then I got caught out one time from a work thing on that as well.
So, fun fact, the Japanese name for Haxorus is Ononocus. Ononocus. And I don't know why. So I will look it up. Oh, the shiny one is entirely black. That's very cool. Yeah, so
Diglett, please.
the German name for it is Maxax, which literally comes from maximal and axe. The Japanese is Ononocus, which is because Ononoku is axe, and possibly Onicus, as in like Deinonychus. The Spanish is Haxorus. The French is Tronchedon, which is from the French trancher and don. So that's fun.
So Haxorus.
I don't know.
That's what you said a second ago.
I think I just said it quickly.
Oh, why, hello. We've got a raid from Bunkermania UK. Hello,
Oh!
folks.
Nice of them to show their faces.
Hope you folks enjoy watching SmackDown. We've just been doing a little bit of Pokemanning after finishing off a chapter in Ace Attorney and after many technical issues to start the evening.
Oh, it was great fun time. Also, Jeremy raided his own stream, which was a brilliant thing, which I'd never seen before. Why am I doing that? Stop doing that.
I unlocked a hidden ability apparently. So
Yeah, Jeremy unlocked his own ability. Oh my goodness. I was really confused because I looked up at the Pokemon screen you were fighting and I was like, what? So do you know that Pokemon? What's going on?
So I tell you, should we do one more raid and then we'll call it a night? How about that?
Let's fucking do it. Why don't you pick one this time?
Oh heck.
Well, you probably should look at your map because then you'll know which ones. If we just find one on like by wandering around.
There's a steel one not too far from here.
Sure, let's do that. Oh, I can't take ribbons to that.
It then means I get to use Cinderace.
Does mean you get to use Cinderace. I mean, you could always use Cinderace. It's just whether you want.
But hope you folks over at from Bunkermania had fun watching SmackDown with Ian and Harriet. Hope you had fun. Hope it was a good show. I know nothing of what happened, and chances are.
Oh, Jeremy, I sent you that picture and you never put it up. Did you not get it?
Wait, what? When? What picture? When? Who?
Before everything went to shit, do you remember at the beginning?
That was a long time ago at this point, but.
Well, we were talking about how we were going to talk about something that had happened in an event, and I was like, "Oh, is that what all the memes I've been seeing are?" And you were like, "Yeah." And you were like, "Okay, I'll explain what happened." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll draw a picture of it because all the images of it are too like gross to show on the stream."
shall I draw a version of it in Paint? And you were like, yeah, it's in Discord. Did you not see it?
I don't think I did.
Go and have a
Also,
look.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't remember what the meme is at this point either.
Why don't you go look in Discord? It'll show you.
Maybe. It's a 4-star. Are you content with that, or would you like something more?
Yeah, no, 4 stars. I don't think you've got this Pokemon, so...
Cool beans. Let me just select the Naruto bunny. The Naruto bunny. The.
Oh, you're over here. Okay. I've got to jump over this thing to get to where you are.
I've got no recollection what this is about now. Like, literally.
Does the image not give it away?
No, I'll be honest, the context is lost on me at the moment. That's appearing over your face. It's not meant to. There we go.
I'm afraid I have just accidentally glitched through the world, and I will be back in a second. The Jigglypuff scene from above.
Oh,
Quite right.
Cheers for the follow, Bunker Mania. Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, Bunker. Hadn't you follow in a while. Always good.
Indeed, indeed.
I jump scared everyone earlier by just streaming as me. And who are they? Did you like my drawing though, Jeremy? Do you think I did a good job?
I do. I can't remember the context of it now. Like, so much has happened since.
Someone got hit by something, and it was all bloody everywhere.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It was the.
Do you remember?
It was the Moxley thing. Okay. Right.
I didn't even know that. We were going to talk about it, and then I was any of these. They're too gross, and I was like, why don't I just draw a picture in Paint? And you were like, yeah, let's do it. And it was so dumb.
I haven't got the Chrome. I don't know if the Chrome thing's loaded up properly now though, because of what happened earlier.
That's okay, it's fine.
So
I'll be showing.
there's the picture. Everyone.
Yeah, that's it.
There's the picture that Claire drew. Let me see if I can quickly
put. I'm gonna pause so these Pokemon can't murder me.
Let me see if I can take a screenshot of a photo or 5.
What the fuck? It's just when I started drawing it, I was like, that toothbrush, and then just put like fucking toothpaste all over it.
So what I'll do...
So for anyone who doesn't know what's going on, some guy got hit with a plank with nails in it at some wrestling show. Now, as anyone who's slept on a bed of nails will tell you, or laid on a bed of nails, if the pressure is spread out enough, or rather it's not spread out, if it's in like a short area, the nails won't pierce the skin. But I mean, they definitely did some damage because you're still getting hit with a goddamn plank.
So
yeah, okay, so Jeremy, fill me in. What the hell is actually going on here?
So there was a match on AEW's television program Dynamite. It was just a street fight type thing for the world title, and Adam Copeland, the man being choked out in the bottom right picture, he brought in...
Yomiko, he's fine, don't worry.
He brought in his customary friend, if you will, called Spike.
Is Spike the bat?
Yes.
That's a Sonic character that I've never heard of.
And he proceeded to hit him a couple of times. Then he did a suplex onto it, which in itself is a bit wild. The problem was, when John Moxley, the bald guy, started to move around and tried to stand up, it was still in him. To the point where they had to actually cut away because they had to figure out, how do we get it out? I'll leave it at that so as not to make anyone squeamish potentially.
No, you know what's probably... So I said I would jump in with, like, because I didn't know any of the context of the event, but I was like, despite what you might think, the skin and the fat on your back is actually the thickest skin you have anywhere on your body.
He proved that on Wednesday, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's an evolutionary thing or whatever. Used to have pelts, but like, yeah, so although it looks dreadful, it's actually okay, which is why I actually made the decision to draw it as a toothbrush, because it made me laugh. And also, I don't know if you like my hands. I was like, come on, buddy, what are you doing? Kind of thing. And but yeah, Colgate does save the day. I mean,
you should have an invite.
Jeremy, no. Oh right, okay. I put my I'm in the menu, so I fucked up. But yeah, anyway, so that was my beautiful artistic rendition of what I'd seen memes of. So I'm going to quickly... Who the fuck do I bring to steal? Who do I bring to steal? Fire, I guess.
Fire. But yeah, so the drawing on the bottom left is Claire's representation of what occurred based on what they did or didn't know. So
bibbity bobbity boobity. Yeah, I think... funnily enough, I think the picture I saw was possibly the top right one. Or a version thereof.
But yeah, it was quite a wild
quality
thing to
meme
see.
Quality meme fodder, I'll tell you that.
It's quite a wild thing to see.
It was, yeah. Okay, right.
Especially when
give
you're
me a
not
second,
expecting it. Like, I'm watching it, like, at lunchtime the next day.
You
because
glance away and glance back, you're like, holy Jesus.
Well, I kind of saw it and thought, oh, that's gonna smart. And then I kind of took a bite of my sandwich, looked up and just went, the heck?
Oh, it got worse.
Literally.
Right. Okay. Could you invite me again?
Yes, absolutely.
There are some Horlucha looking at you. White. I prefer Felflowne.
Ah, the Lucha Pokemon.
Yeah, the Luchador Pokemon. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened, and I was like, this is kind of funny, actually. I mean, Jeremy knows, and I refuse to see it as any kind of weakness, but I'm like, if I'm watching wrestling, I want to see, like, acrobatics, and I want to see people being thrown
that's
around.
why you
I do not want it.
Now, I was saying, contrary to what we've just spoken about, that's why I think you really enjoy AEW, because it's full of flips.
Well, the thing is, and do you know what, one of the best things I've ever seen, Jeremy, it's ready for you to go, was actually a Scottish thing where they were just fighting with things around the house.
Oh, hang on, your
like,
voice cut out a bit. Do you want to go out and come back quickly?
Sure.
Let me just quickly hide you. Go for it.
Dude, there's the button to hang up.
Oh no. There we go. Discord, how we tolerate thee.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, but it was like things like, you know, they would pretend to break into someone's house and they'd just like have the sink and they'd throw it, or they'd bring in a bath and throw them in it. And I'm like, this is it was very much almost, it was more like a pantomime, but with lots more like physical, what's the word, fitness. And that was and the one where like someone like threw Lego on the ground and then suplexed somebody into it. Things that are not going to break your back, but are just like, oh no.
Talking of Lego, did you hear what got announced this week?
The Pokemon Lego?
Lego Pokemon.
Yep. Official, finally.
Mega
wow,
Blocks.
this Pokemon looks like it's had a similar thing happen to it to that guy.
Mega Blocks clearly lost the license. And one would assume that we're getting a Pikachu to begin with, given the teaser of a Pikachu tail.
Jesus Christ! It's already on half health. What the fuck just happened?
I'll hit it with a flame ball.
No, that'll do it.
Yeah, so what like folks dream like Lego Pokemon? We've got an Umbreon mentioned in the chat.
Umbreon? Obviously Sylveon.
So okay, so here's a general question. So we're obviously going to mention the evolutions. Would they do them individually, or would they maybe try and do a set?
Lego is a company that is expensive and knows that they can't lose their market share, so they will rinse you for all the money they can do. So they will absolutely. I think what they might do, if they're very kind, is potentially like do a 3, a 2, a 2,
That's
like
what
they
I was
were
going to say
actually
as well.
released.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they were actually released in game. So it would be like the first one would be Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, and then it would be
Eevee on its own, right? So just Eevee standalone, then the evolution, then Gen 1 evolutions, then the next ones.
I don't know, because Eevee on its own, maybe they would do Eevee and Pikachu together.
Good shout, actually. Good shout.
Yeah, because I think if you're going to do, I don't know, Infernap, that's like Snorlax but on fire.
Oh, Lex, excellent shout there. Make a Mewtwo lab playset.
That's a great idea. Oh, you caught Lurantis.
We've got Infernate mention. Lurantis.
Infernap.
Feels like you can only say it in a Scottish accent, to be fair.
Lurantis! So, fun fact, when I had my Lurantis, it was actually one of my endgame Pokemon, and I called mine Masaki because I had just watched a film directed by a director whose name was Masaki. And the film was set in a period of Japanese history where the type of dress that Lurantis is kind of wearing, like the kind of trousers and stuff, is very much like from, I think it might have been Inuo. Was it Inuo? Just quickly check. Was Inuo one of his? Science Saru. Yes, it was Inuo. So yeah, like I just watched Inuo and I was like, I'm gonna call it Masaki.
And I will say, I apparently already have one because it didn't come up registered.
Oh, maybe you do. Okay then, well never mind.
So there we go. I'll tell you, we're in a bit of a flow now. I bet we'll find another one quickly.
Sure. This area where we're in right now, Jeremy, is actually a really good place to catch like some Pokemon that don't appear anywhere else. So you might want to have a quick look around.
Okay.
See, I mean, there's no fucker here right now, obviously. There was a huge Arcanine here earlier. Did you see it?
I think I saw it as I arrived, yeah.
And there were a bunch of Horluchas, and there were... Oh, wait. There's a Horlucha there. Do you have a Horlucha?
I must do.
Whee! Oh, they're so leery.
I do feel like I should use, like, the Horlucha in my party more, but...
Yeah, you've got one.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Do you want me to pick one, or you pick the next one? It's all
No,
good.
you pick one. I did the last one, so...
Well, there's a grass one here, so you should be able to use Cinderace. Let's do that one. I was round here when I found that shiny, the shiny Houndour, and you were like, "What the fuck?" It was literally right around here.
Alright, where are you going?
Up.
You're there. So where are you going?
I'm there. I'm standing there, right there.
Oh, you're right by the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, because I can't see
Because
it.
you can't see it, remember? Yeah.
Makes sense. To
I think
find the Felf on top of the mountaintop.
I think this might be the actual same pack of Houndooms and Houndours. Unfortunately, they are also incredibly leery.
I am here.
Okay, let's see who it is. It is... Oh, it's a 3-star! And it's a... It looks like it's a Goomy. Do you have a Goomy?
I think pretty sure I do, yeah.
Okay, well, we can just fight it then.
Sure.
Let's do it.
I might catch it anyway for more trade material.
Okay, you must have just missed my invite.
Sorry, my bad.
That's alright, go into your Poké Portal.
Apparently, Mega Bloks had the set of 9 Eevees in one box.
It's because Mega Box is kind of shit. Go to Terra Raid Battle, and it should be there.
Terra Raid.
There you go.
Goomy, goomy, goomy.
Ah, we'll probably kill it in one hit.
Oh, if that, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't even bother changing from Yan Chao, honestly.
Fair.
Just be able to, like, slap it.
But what other Pokemon? I'm trying to think what would look cool as, like, Lego. Obviously the ones that...
I mean, obviously, frickin' what's his name? Garganackle.
I was going to say, like, the ones that literally look like blocks, you know?
Yeah, like Garganackle and Knucklestack.
Hmm.
And that absolutely horrible one called, like, Stack-Attacker or something.
See, Porygon would
works.
work. Because of, like,
Yeah, well, Porygon, just
yeah.
the original one.
Yeah. So I was trying to think of ones. I don't know how it would perhaps look, but I think a Gyarados could be... Magikarp just got mentioned. I think a Gyarados could be quite good fun to see how that works out.
Oh, well, there's a Garganackle, the one that I suggested.
Literally.
It's literally in the party down there.
Done.
Oh, you know what else? The Grubbin. Not Grubbin. Charger Bug.
Hmm.
That is literally a brick. Stack-Attacker is terrifying. Agreed.
Do a quick catch, why not?
Whee!
What about some later ones? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head of all the Pokemon we've seen while we've done this playthrough.
Rayquaza.
In fairness, it probably could look pretty cool depending on the shape.
Yeah, true.
Revavroom could be interesting.
Revavroom, yeah, it would have to have a lot of like tubey kind of bits on it.
Hmm.
And the oh my god, Koraidon and Miraidon would look great.
Hmm.
Would love those. Sweet baby angels. Sandy gas. That's a great idea. Yeah, Sandy gas would be great. Yeah.
I'd actually like to see him do some trainers as well. Like have the trainers maybe with the Pokemon. That could be quite good fun.
Would they be little Lego men?
That's what I'm hoping. Like have a Charizard, have a tiny little trainer next to it.
That's so funny.
Onyx, good shout. Geodude! Give me a Geodude in Lego form.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, should we try and find one more then?
Yeah, let's do it.
There's one not too far from here by the look of it. Just a little bit north from where we are.
Oh, it's a Haunch Crow. Sorry, I'm just, I've ended up down here. You go and stand by it, I'll come to you.
I shall go and activate, as it were.
Activate. Oh, that's where Latias is. Just hanging out.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
No, did you just say there's a Latias hanging out where you are?
Yeah, it's because I told you last time, I've unlocked, like, the, all of the legendaries.
Okay.
It's just there the whole time, and you won't be able to see it because you don't have it.
We'll skip
unlocked.
that one. Pick another one.
Gengar. Geodude with PNG legs! Oh my god, yes, the PNG legs. The PNG. Have you seen that, Jeremy? The PNG
I
leg
don't know
one.
if I have.
It's a Geodude like cosplay, and someone's wearing it, and their legs, and they're wearing like checkerboard like tights, as if they were like a see-through image. It's great. It's so good.
Oh, hello, item. I'll take the soda pop.
Soda pop.
And an HP up. Are you a Pokemon? You are. You're a Pokemon. That's fine. Where is it? It's over here.
Oh, is that a flying one?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, you're over there.
Oh, there you go.
That's
5 star.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, it's a what's the name? It's
Hatterene?
Hatterene. Flying. You want to bring electric, rock, or ice, but she's I want to say she's ghost psychic fairy, maybe.
I was just gonna do Cinderace.
Yeah, I mean that. What type is she flying?
Yes.
I mean, there's no reason why he'd take extra damage, but he's also not particularly effective. That's fine. I'll bring
We'll try.
I'll bring
invite coming.
I'll bring my murder. No, I'm not doing it yet.
Oh, I'll back out then.
I just need to move.
I shall.
I'm gonna bring.
I'm backing out, abandoning.
It's okay.
No.
You don't have to. It's like 3 whole minutes. Doesn't take you that long.
I did.
All right. I'm bringing Murder Dragon.
Murder, D-Dragon.
I don't have the heart to call it Murder Dragon, but I do actually use it for murder.
Oh, another thing that got announced, Pokemon-wise, is that the next TCG Pocket expansion is going to be arriving at the end of March.
Oh, and there's shinies in it, right?
They're including shiny-based cards, so like, for example, the Black Charizard as an example, like things like that.
A Black Charizard.
I'm still enjoying TCG Pocket, but I do feel like
Good.
I'm still sort of doing the dailies and whatnot, and like not trying to burn through all the content, but there is a sort of getting to a point of something else needs to freshen up the gameplay a little bit.
Aye.
If that makes sense.
No, it does. It does.
Because it's good. It's good fun. I know exactly what I'm doing, and they occasionally add in like, say, Pokemon tools. So maybe you could have like, you could put on a thing where every time someone attacks you, they get 20 damage as well to themselves. So like, little things like that, and there's sort of lots of interesting combinations you can do. But it sort of feels like you just need something else now, just to kind of add another layer of what's
yeah, well,
next.
that's always the trick, isn't it? Trying to make sure that the content is fresh enough for people. I'm just running around, making sure, hoping to God I don't run into a random shiny.
There are rumblings of a 9th evolution, Yomoko, you say?
I'll believe it when I see it, because I've read quite a lot of like theory crafting as to why it's not feasible, because it would like just ruin a lot of the balancing they've done. I would love one, but if they do one, it might be not quite the kind of one that we've seen so far, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I have to find that article, because it made a lot of sense. Right, I don't know why I ran over to you, but let's do it.
Okay, sure.
Murder Dragon.
And sort of general updates as well while we're getting the thing loaded. VODs on YouTube, I have now been getting those worked out and caught up and such. So over the next 2 weeks, come like first week of April, they should all be caught up on the Jeraffemy Plays YouTube channel. So that is a good thing as well. I managed to get that done throughout various things this week. Other things, as mentioned, we're back next Friday. 7 PM is the intended start time, unless tonight happens again, which hopefully it won't. Then I'll start raid, sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
What's up?
What?
What was that, sorry?
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
What?
Let's do this first, so I don't want to get too excited. Oh my god, it's the most pretty thing I've seen in my life.
Focus. Focus.
Attack the balloons. Pyro ball. Oh, didn't do much, okay.
Well, I told you.
No, I know, no, but I'm not used to it not doing a lot, is what I mean. So.
Yeah. It's not gonna save you. You think top would save you? This Pokemon. Because
Yeah.
top would save you.
Jeremy chipping away to damage Giraffemy. That's my name.
Jeraffemy.
What was it you wrote in your chat earlier before we came over to this? You missed out a
What?
letter, didn't you? From like Giraffemy?
Oh, Jeraffemy. Yeah. Fucked it.
Shell Bell. Shell Bell. Let me terrestrialize. Also, talking of Pokemon TCG in general, actually, I think that the expansion after the next one that's about to come out, I think, got announced this week, and they're like doing a Team Rocket themed thing for the IRL cards. Because the next expansion, I believe, is focused on trainer Pokemon. So, like in the original, I think one of the original expansions, it was like, for example, Sabrina's Gengar as a card.
Yeah.
So they're doing stuff like that. I am going to cheer as soon as I can.
Take that, you ass.
There was indeed a rocket set to Yomoko, yeah. So I think that's seemingly what the next expansion is going to be. They're sort of almost going like a bit of what's the word? A nostalgia trip, but obviously with modernized things in it. It's like I think En's Reshiram is one of the trainer cards in the set that's about to come out. But the rocket one would be good fun.
Stop licking, or I'll end you.
That's the dog we're referring to. And if on your Felflowne bingo card you had, what's the way to put this?
Claire being a weirdo.
Your words. I was going to say address Catcher in a lovingly direct and confident way.
I'll make a macrame bracelet out of your long, noodly legs. There we go. We did it.
Come on, one more attack. Come on.
No, I've done it. There we go.
Oh, spoiler. Right. Do you know what, in the next Pokemon game, I hope they get the raid timing sorted. Like, none of this, you know.
I mean, I think it's always going to be the case with. I mean, you know, sometimes when I'm going to die.
Yeah, no, but in the sense of like, none of this like Claire knows the result of the battle 30 seconds before it's happened type thing.
It's not quite 30 seconds.
There was one time that it was like, it had to.
It was one time that it was.
And it had to like, catch up on so damn much.
Oh yeah, because we killed it so quickly.
Yeah, the price of the IRL game. That's why I'm just sticking to TCG Pocket. Oh, I got an ability capsule apparently.
Oh, those are good. Sorry, the reason I nearly lost my mind was I saw something that I thought was official, but it's not. But it's the prettiest fucking thing, Jeremy. Look at this. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay, well, I've got to try and bring this up.
No. It's just I want you to see it. Now, to be clear, this is not real, as in, like, this is a fan Pokemon, but it is gorgeous.
Which chat are you referring to?
Discord.
Right, you know, I'll try and bring it up on the screen. Give me a sec.
Okay. But, yes, like I said,
Oh,
not
crud. Hang on.
not legit, but, like, something that people are chatting about.
This is purely like a fan creation, is it?
Yeah, that's right. Pretty though.
Let's see if I can make this appear in a decent way. This is what, folks. This is what Claire went wild over a few minutes ago.
I thought it was real for a second. It's not. But it's gorgeous. What it is a fan-made dragon type evolution called Longion. And it's lovely. I mean, everything about it is nice. The way that they've done the like ears, the sprite animation of it is great as well. It looks like one of those old Nintendo ones. Yeah, right? It's really cute. So I was like, for a second, I was like, oh my god. So people are chatting about this. They said, well, you know, we could have a steel one to balance out Sylveon, but I'm not sure. But then I did see some very interesting thoughts about why they wouldn't be able to do it, and I'll try and find the article at some point. But it was basically to do with the fact, like, it's kind of like how they had to remove Fairy out of the TCG because they couldn't. I don't know if they couldn't balance it or if it just wasn't working, but. Okay, I think, Jeremy, what do you call it? I think we've run a bit long there, haven't we?
Yeah, but you know what? We had a good time. Despite the tech woes at the beginning, we've had a really nice time. Got through some Ace Attorney, got through some Pokemon bits. And next week, we will be back, as previously mentioned. It will be... Have I still got this image? That's not a word.
There you go.
So tonight was the 21st. We did Ace Attorney 2 Case 3 Part 4 of our playthrough. We've now got through the first trial. Next week... it'll be Case 3 Part 5, where it will be going back to investigation season, but we will also be watching the original Nintendo Switch presentation announcement stream. There is a video of it lurking, so we're going to watch that. We'll probably do that after we played Ace Attorney, pending how long that all goes and whatnot. And just to kind of get a gauge of how did they originally announce the Switch, also kind of a chance to look back on it, but also then that leads on to Wednesday the 2nd of April, which of course is the live watch along of the Nintendo Direct Switch 2 presentation we will be doing at 2 p.m. UK time. That is the plan of action. I need to put that in my calendar.
Don't let me forget, will you?
That is the plan of action for the next few weeks on stream. And of course, a couple of days later then, on the 4th of April, we'll be back doing Ace Attorney once again. That is the plan of action for our forthcoming streams. Claire, before we go though, a chance to make mention of where people can find you. So, where can people find you?
They can find me wherever their heart takes them, Jeremy. You know this. I say it every time. Even you must be getting bored of me saying it now. But let Jeraffemy know that you want to drop in and collaborate. No. I'm already here, bitch. So,
that was me trying to. That was me earlier trying to figure out, is there another way we could potentially get back online together? So
no, that wasn't you. That was something new that Twitch has added. So yeah, check out my Linktree. Wherever the noodles roam, exactly. Jeremy, a person who is a nice friend who I haven't spoken to in a while is streaming right now. So if you want to raid, I have someone we can raid.
Sure, if you want to pop their name in the Discord for me, I will try and get that sorted.
Will do. That will be a nice surprise for them because they'll probably have forgotten that I existed and they'll be like, "Holy crap, I'm being raided by a ghost." So yes, Jeremy, where can the people find you?
Easy way is linktr.ee/Jeraffemy. That's got the links to everything. The VODs channel, of which, as I mentioned earlier, rolling out every couple of days, like the past couple of months of streams. I sort of managed to work on catching up on that front, and they'll be rolling out every couple of days over the next week in a bit. Obviously, you can find links to everything else as well. And thank you all for joining us. Like, really, really appreciate it. And we sorry,
Jeremy.
We look forward to chatting again next week.
So we're going to try and raid my friend Left for Donut. He is playing a game called Is This Game Trying to Kill Me? Which sounds hilarious. It seems like quite a meta kind of horror game kind of thing. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this game, but even if you don't hang around, say hi to Donut. He's a good lad. Has some very cute characters. And my friend did some. I think she either did some emotes for him or like did some t-shirt work for him at some point. But yeah, he's a nice guy. But yeah, so we're gonna hop over and say hi to him. But if you're heading off, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your patience, and I guess we'll see you around.
Indeed. So from myself, Jeremy, from Felf, until next time, this has been the Fun Zone. We'll talk to you next week and hope you'll have a lovely weekend. See ya!